Welcome, everyone, to the meeting of the Mayor and Council, December 15th, 2025. The meeting will come to order at 7:02. The meeting is being broadcast on channels 34 and 43 in the Township's YouTube channel, Township of Fairfield, Essex. Please stand, join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Mayor, notice of this meeting is in compliance with the Open Public Meetings Act, Chapter 231 of the laws of 1975, and has been given by posting a notice of the change in meeting time of the regular meeting of the Mayor and Council of the Township of Fairfield on the bulletin board in the municipal building and in the office of the municipal clerk, and by serving notice thereof to the Star Ledger and Progress newspaper on December 26, 2024.
Please call the roll.
Councilman McGlynn?
Here.
Councilman LaForgia?
Here.
Council President Campisi?
Here.
Mayor Galise?
Here. Okay, we have swearing in of our new police officers tonight, Chief. You want to take them one at a time and tell us a little bit?
Good evening, everybody. It's good to see everyone here. I think we saw each other at the police graduation. I didn't get a chance to see everybody, but I'll see them tonight, so thank you. Before I make some remarks, I want to take the opportunity to thank our mayor, council, and administrator for their continued support of the police department and for quickly filling the vacancies left by the retirements of Captains Daniel Diaz and Chuck Zampino and Lieutenants John McNish and Frank Tracy. Tonight is my honor and pleasure to welcome 4 new officers to our Fairfield Police Department law enforcement family. They are joining a department rich in history, tradition, pride, bravery, and dedication. It is truly exciting for me, as I have over 41 years of service to this community, and I am quickly approaching the conclusion of my law enforcement career. So to see the abilities, enthusiasm, and idealism that these new officers possess, I know that the future of the Fairfield Police Department remains bright. To our new officers, I ask you to hold on to that enthusiasm and those ideals, especially during those difficult days and nights that often challenge even the best police officers. Remember, it was you that chose your career path, and you who, without reservation, will be taking the oath of office tonight. Remember to respect this profession and those you work with and those you serve. For if you want respect, you must first give it, and very often must earn it each and every day. It's no secret that one of my athletic idols is the great Michael Jordan, who played his entire career with 3 main principles that he attributed his personal success. The first was that he must perform at his peak at all times, because the spectator might just be seeing him for the one and only time, and he wanted to leave them with a good impression. So realize that our entire law enforcement profession may be defined by a single interaction that a citizen has with you. Try and leave them with a good impression. The next was that anything that challenged him, he felt actually presented him with an opportunity to be better. So when a challenge arises in your career, turn it into an opportunity to make yourself a better police officer. Lastly, he always said that no one would ever work harder than him. So don't ever let anyone work harder than you. These officers were appointed as probationary police officers by our governing body back on July 10th, 2025. And they are amongst the first officers that we have, again, sent back to the academy. For a long time, we were getting officers who were already certified police officers, but these 4 are the first that attended the academy to become full-time police officers, and that's quite an accomplishment. So after their appointment, they immediately went back to that Essex County Police Academy for approximately 6 months of grueling mental, physical training so that they would be prepared for what lies ahead in serving this community and our residences and businesses. On December 10th, they graduated as part of the Essex County Police Academy Class 25-2. Tonight, they will publicly take their oaths of office in front of their family, friends, and colleagues. And to those same family and friends, I thank you for the sacrifices you have and will make so that these officers can best serve. So without further delay, we'll go down in order of seniority. So the first person I'm going to speak about is Officer Etienne Rizvani. Etienne was raised in Warren County, is currently attending Liberty University online, where he is seeking a degree in business administration. He is fluent in Albanian, and prior to being hired as a police officer, he was employed as a dispatcher with the Fairfield Police Department. So if I can call Etienne and his family and friends up, whoever you're going to have hold the Bible. Is there a sign over there?
Yes, there is. It's on the dais.
Okay. Repeat after me. I,
I,
your name,
Etienne Rizvani,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
and to the governments established in the United States
and to the governments established in the United States
and in this state under the authority of the people,
and in this state under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform
and that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform
all the duties of the office of police officer, so help me God.
all the duties of the office of police officer, so help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So first of all, I want to say thank you to Mayor Galise, our council, and our administrator. I mean, without you guys, I wouldn't have the opportunity to be here. And thank you for Chief Manna for giving a young guy like me a shot to become a police officer. And my coworkers in the back, thank you guys for trusting me. And without my family, I wouldn't have been able to get through the academy. So thank you guys.
Next is Officer Matthew Iatesta. Officer Iatesta was raised in Sussex County and attended Sussex County Community College, where he earned an associate's degree in criminal justice. Prior to being hired by Fairfield, he was employed as a security officer for Hackensack University Medical Center. So Matt, if you can come on up with your family.
Everybody here? I state your name,
I, Matthew Iatesta,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
and to the governments established in the United States
and to the governments established in the United States
and in this state under the authority of the people,
and in this state under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform
and that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform
all the duties of office of police officer, so help me God.
all the duties of the office of police officer, so help me God.
Congratulations.
Good evening, everybody. I am Police Officer Matthew Iatesta, and I want to start off by thanking Mayor Galise, the council, and the administrator for giving me the opportunity to become a police officer. For the longest time, I've always dreamed of being a police officer, and speaking to Chief Manna on the phone for the first time and him telling me of an opportunity. I'm very grateful for that. I'm very thankful to my family and my girlfriend Alyssa and the 3 brothers I graduated with, because without them, I wouldn't have been able to get through it. And to the fellow Fairfield police officers, I want to thank you, and I look forward to gaining your trust through my job performance, and I'm grateful for being into this brother and sisterhood. Thank you.
Officer Christopher LeMay. Officer LeMay was raised in Connecticut. He is certified at firefighter 1 and 2 and is a certified EMT in Connecticut. And hopefully we can get him to be certified in New Jersey and join our ESU. Prior to being hired by Fairfield, he was employed as a dispatcher with the North Caldwell Police Department. So Christopher, can you come up with your family, please?
I state your name. I, Christopher LeMay. Do solemnly swear. That I will support the Constitution of the United States. And the Constitution of the State of New Jersey. And that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. And to the governments established in the United States. And in this state under the authority of the people. And that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties of the office of police officer, so help me God.
I just want to say thank you to the mayor, Mayor Glees, Township Council, the administrator, Chief Manna. Thank you for this opportunity. It's been a long time coming. My family for support for the last 6 months. It wasn't easy, especially with 2 kids. The fellow Fairfield officers, I look forward to working with you, and the borough of North Caldwell, where I got my start. Thank you for everything that you did for me and helping me get to this position. It wasn't easy, but I look forward to making everybody proud. Thank you.
North Caldwell has taken a few people from us over the years, so I don't mind taking you. There you go. Send that back to Carl. Okay, finally, Officer Brendan Muse. Officer Muse was raised in Sussex County and attended Keene State College in New Hampshire, where he earned a bachelor's degree in criminal justice. My understanding he is quite an accomplished pitcher in his college baseball team, and we are hoping he is equally as good a hitter if we start playing the fire department again in our softball games. So prior to being hired by Fairfield, he worked in the private sector, and I'd like to call Brendan up with his family.
I state your name.
I, Brendan Muse,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
and to the governments established in the United States
and to the governments established in the United States
and in this state under the authority of the people,
and in this state under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform
and that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform
all the duties of the office of police officer, so help me God.
all the duties of the office of police officer, so help me God.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. I just want to take a minute to thank Mayor Galise, Town Council, the Administrator, and Chief Manna for giving me this opportunity. I couldn't appreciate it more. I'd like to thank my family for being here and for their support. It means a lot for them to be here, and wouldn't be able to get through it without them. I'd like to thank the other three officers I just graduated with. Without them, the academy would have been a lot harder. I would have pushed through, but they made it enjoyable. And lastly, I'd like to thank the other officers that were already employed for the Fairfield Police Department for being so welcoming and making it an easy adjustment coming in from the academy.
So just one more hand for all four. I think you can see why they were hired. Thank you, Mayor. So if we could have you officers come up so we can get some pictures of the man. This makes a good Christmas card, everybody. Chris, do you get another one, please?
Hey, Chief. Is it true that one of them already worked undercover?
Yes, it actually is. There was one person who
Somebody was undercover, I
had
understand
done,
already.
like a costume that we needed him to do to go into a place and infiltrate. He did a great job. I think everyone knows that backstory. So just so you guys know, the next part of the meeting, you don't have to stay for, if you're only here for this. If you're here to make complaints, very well. I have to stay, but thank you. Fair warning.
There goes the room.
That's all right. Good job. Tomorrow will be relaxed as I can. The chief or not?
No, he's,
Oh, good.
he works at the ambulance transport.
Yes.
Coach, I'll see you later, my man. Good night.
Mike,
See you later.
Mike, do you remember your days up here?
Good, what's going on?
Do you remember your days?
We all did it as a group. We got sworn as a group. The whole crew of people over there.
I guess we could have done it that way.
You need a bottle?
No, I'm fine. I got a cough drop, so I'm good.
okay.
All
All
of a
right.
sudden I popped
Oh,
up
it's
right
that kind of
away.
weather.
I
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
yeah.
It's so dry and cold,
Yeah, that's what
you
it
know?
is.
Yeah.
I get that drive.
Uh,
And even in the summer, the spring.
I've been walking in this weather too. It's, you
I
know.
was shoveling last night.
Hi.
When
did you come on? Yeah. I was,
Come on. I was helping my neighbor out who can't
Yeah.
shovel anymore.
Yeah.
Wow, that was cold last night.
I'll tell you what, I was very happy, Saturday morning. My, son-in-law and my 3 grandsons showed up
Oh, how
and
cool.
did the whole driveway.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
the best.
So I
That's
was
the
like,
best.
you know, that was, I was very happy.
Sunday we were putting up the tree, doing all the
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
around the house. And it
Right.
got to be around 4:30. It's like, oh, I gotta go out there.
Right.
But the snow was light, so that was helpful. So cold, it was like powder.
Yeah.
There goes the crowd. Okay, that didn't take long. Nobody wanted to stay, huh? Hey, Mike, all right, how are you?
Well, Gail stayed.
Have a good night.
How you doing? All right, good.
Okay, brings us to public comment on agenda items. Anyone wishing to speak on tonight's agenda, please come forward, state your name and address for the record. Seeing no one, we'll close that portion. For communication, the passing of former Special Police Officer Ronald Delasante. It is with great sadness that the department announces the passing of former Fairfield Special Police Officer and resident Ronald Delasante on December 7th, 2025. Special Officer Delasante served our department in the mid-1980s at a time when special police officers were not paid for their service. He was a proud veteran of the United States Air Force. The department asks that you keep his family in your thoughts and prayers. They weren't paid then, huh, Chief? No. Okay. Police Department, I'm happy to report, Chief, that the Fairfield Police Department was successful in capturing the Grinch this past weekend. Just in time, so he couldn't ruin our Winter Wonderland event on Saturday night. By the way, it was a great event. I know Pete's going to say a little bit more about it, but the police department wants to thank everyone who donated a toy for Toys for Tots campaign. Your generosity was truly heartwarming and will be benefit underprivileged children around the area, including those in Orange, New Jersey. Let's see. Do I have anything else? I just wanted to thank the Municipal Alliance because they did such a great job with Winter Wonderland. But I'll leave that to you. We got such positive reviews over the last couple of days that it's really great. And as far as the library board, January programs are now posted on the website, so check out that site for more information. And that's all I have tonight. Council President Campisi.
Thank you, Mayor. So as you stated, on Saturday, December 13th, the Fairfield Municipal Alliance, along with the Fairfield Recreation Department, co-sponsored the annual Winter Wonderland event. The event was very well attended, and it was a great event, as the mayor stated. I want to thank all the sponsors that made it happen. Again, without these wonderful donations, this event couldn't be any more successful. So again, thank you. And thank you to all the Municipal Alliance committee members, along with the parks, playground workers, fire, and police department that also made this event successful. So again, thank you, and we all appreciate it up here. So, and the Environmental Commission, I have no new updates.
Okay.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. No, they did a great job, Pete. Everybody right down the line. It was a great night. Okay, Councilman LaForgia.
Mayor, our council president neglected to mention our special guest on Saturday, which was Mr. and Mrs. Claus, and his arrival in the helicopter, which was always a big hit in the past few years. And we'd like to thank him for being able to stop by. We haven't had a planning board meeting, so we won't until January, so there's no report there. And our recreation programs are up. The practices have been going on, and the regular winter games will be starting, basketball, and so all those programs. And of course, everything is on the website for people to get the schedule of the events at recreation. And that's all we have.
Thank you, John.
You're welcome.
Councilman McGlynn?
Okay, thank you, Mayor. I want to commend the DPW this weekend on how they responded to the storm. I think all the streets look good, and they, completed the job without incident. Again, it was a great job by our DPW. I'd also, going to our volunteer fire department, I also want to thank them for their involvement in the Winter Wonderland this past weekend. Every event that we have, they work their way into it, and they do a great job. They're volunteers. But I want to make one special note, especially to our outgoing chief, Andy Williams. He spent 13 years as the chief of the volunteer fire department. He gave countless hours, tremendous leader, and he did a great job for those 13 years. And in some regards, it's a very thankless job, but he was willing to do it year in and year out with great success. So thank you, Andy. In the past month, the department responded to 35 calls. They included a house fire, incident vehicle fire on Route 80. They had a hazmat incident and multiple gas leaks and cooking fires. The department was awarded by the Little Falls Totowa Woodland Park Holiday Parade as the best department and with their vehicles. On this coming Saturday, I knew there was a rumor out there that Santa Claus might be coming this Saturday, and I got it confirmed. He is on his way, and he will be visiting different streets across the town. So we look forward to seeing Santa on the fire truck. And that's my report.
Okay, great. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.
Okay, approval of the November 10th, 2025 regular meeting minutes. Can I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Council President and Councilman LaForgia.
Council President Campese,
Aye.
Councilman LaForgia,
Aye.
Councilman McGlynn,
Aye.
Mayor Galise.
Aye. B, the November 10th, 2025 executive meeting minutes. May I have a motion to?
So
Motion to
moved.
approve, Councilman McGlynn,
Second.
Council President Campese.
Councilman McGlynn,
Aye.
Council President Campese,
Aye.
Councilman LaForgia,
Aye.
Mayor Galise.
Aye. And the November 24, 2025 regular meeting minutes, motion to approve,
So moved.
Councilman McGlynn,
Second.
Council President Campese.
Councilman McGlynn,
Aye.
Council President Campese,
Aye.
Councilman LaForgia,
Aye.
Mayor Galise.
Aye. Okay, that brings us to introduction of ordinance number 2025-24. It's an ordinance of the Township of Fairfield, Essex County, New Jersey, amending Chapter 10, Building and Housing of the Township Code. May I have a motion to introduce?
So moved.
Councilman LaForgia,
Second.
Councilman McGlynn.
Councilman LaForgia,
Aye.
Councilman McGlynn,
Aye.
Council President Campese,
Aye.
Mayor Galise.
Aye. Second reading will be,
December 29th.
okay. And B, ordinance 2025-25, an ordinance of the Township of Fairfield, Essex County, New Jersey, amending Chapter 4, General Licensing of the Township Code. May I have a motion to introduce?
So moved.
Councilman McGlynn,
Second.
Council President Campese.
Councilman McGlynn,
Aye.
Council President Campese,
Aye.
Councilman LaForgia,
Aye.
Mayor Galise.
Aye. Also the 29th, Denise?
That's correct.
Consent agenda. Administration Department, Resolution A, resolution awarding a bid and authorizing a contract with appraisal systems for the Township of Fairfield's 2027 tax year reevaluation in the amount of $581,485. B, authorization to approve the mayor and council and the Board of Health meeting schedule for the year 2026. C, authorization for the Township of Fairfield to pay a yearly contribution to Camp Wyanoke in the amount of $3,084.28 for the year 2025. D, authorizing the renewal of a contract between the Township of Fairfield and Associated Humane Societies for the year 2026. E, resolution authorization to renew Community Pass Capture Point membership with HSI International for the Recreation Department and Municipal Alliance. Engineering Department Resolution A, resolution authorizing the release of a cash performance bond held to ensure completion for Kingsbridge Office Park. Finance Department Resolution B, resolution authorizing transfer of funds. C, authorization of an insertion of Chapter 159 into the 2025 budget, Department of Justice Community-Oriented Policing Services Grant. Fire Department Resolution D, authorizing the purchase of a vehicle docking station from GTBM for the Fire Prevention Vehicle Number 502 in the amount of $2,742.84. Item E, authorization for Matthew Zerwinski to become a probationary firefighter. Police Department Resolution F, accepting the resignation of Carmine Pelosi as a SLEO 3 officer for the Township of Fairfield Police Department effective December 24th, 2025. G, resolution authorization to purchase uniforms from Atlantic Uniform for 4 police officers in the amount of $4,310.40. I guess we just saw those, right, Chief? Item H, resolution awarding and authorizing a contract with Recor Recognition Systems for the purchase of an automated license plate reader in the amount of $136,420. Public Works Department Resolution I, resolution authorizing Werner Cabby to perform repair work on Vehicle 416 in the amount of $2,450. What was that? I got that wrong.
I'm sorry?
I think it's a typo.
It's $2,435.48.
Okay,
Typo.
all right.
$2,435.48.
$235 and $2,435 and how many cents?
48
48
cents.
cents, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Resolution authorizing Hoover Truck Center to perform work on truck number 515 in the amount of $13,514.59. K, resolution authorizing a purchase of equipment from Timmerman Equipment Company in the amount of $2,613.04. L, resolution authorizing to hire Cantor Brothers to perform emergency repairs relating to 387 Passaic Avenue in the amount of $36,262.75. M, resolution authorization to amend resolution number 2022-92 relating to hiring of Fairfield maintenance for installing new UST tanks and island canopy. Recreation Department Resolution N, resolution authorization to hire SNK Sports to provide recreational sports services in the amount of $5,520. O, resolution authorizing to hire West Essex Youth Field Hockey LLC to provide recreation sports services in the amount of $6,720. Tax collection resolution P through R as stated on the agenda. If there are no corrections,
The West Essex is T and U to V is the tax.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, that's the new?
Yeah.
Yeah, just one note for the record, and Mayor, I'll just run through it. Starting with the engineering department resolutions, that was F.
Okay.
Finance is G and H. Fire department's I and J. Police department is K through M. Public Works is N through R. Recreation is S and T, and then the tax resolutions are U, V, and W. But the reading of those is all correct. It's just that the letters.
The letters didn't match up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
So we have, okay, so did I read them all?
Yes.
Yes, you did.
Yes, they're all correct.
All right.
Motion.
Okay, do I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Councilman McGlynn,
Second.
Council President Campese,
Councilman McGlynn,
Aye.
Council President Campese,
Aye.
Councilman LaForgia,
Aye.
Mayor Galise.
aye. Okay, approval of the bills list.
Yes. John McCluskey, our Chief Financial Officer of the Township of Fairfield, certifies that the funds are available to pay the attached bill list of December 15th, 2025 in the amount of $2,406,817.86.
Second.
Council President Campese.
Aye.
Councilman LaForgia.
Aye.
Councilman McGlynn,
Aye.
Mayor Galise.
Aye. Okay, do we have any written communications tonight? Unfinished business? Okay, new business, I know we have a little issue with our health care. I intend to reach out, and there's a letter attached in your documents. I intend to reach out to appeal to our respective representatives in the Senate and Congress about an unfair treatment vis-à-vis our health care. Jim, can you expand on that a little bit more?
Sure, Mayor. So the federal government came out with this No Surprises Act. New Jersey already had one. And it protects New Jersey residents from surprise medical bills, banning balance billing for emergencies, out-of-network providers, at in-network facilities like the anesthesiologists, the radiologists, air ambulances. So you only end up paying the in-network costs. While New Jersey had its own law, the federal act covers services outside of New Jersey, along with self-funded plans and federal employees, creating overlapping but comprehensive coverage for most residents to avoid unexpected out-of-pocket costs for surprise care. However, like everything that is well-intentioned, sometimes things go awry. So we're in a health fund, which there's a state health benefits plan that you can join. We got out of it, it has to be at least 14, 15 years ago, because we saw where it was going, the costs were escalating. So we joined a fund where a bunch of towns get together and we self-fund it. So with that in mind, the mission of the fund is to provide long-term solution to controlling escalating benefit costs while still providing programs for employees to obtain quality care. In this federal law, there's a independent dispute resolution section of the law. And in that section, you can dispute the hospital or the facility can dispute the costs only because we're in a self-funded program. They can't really dispute it with individual patients, and they don't dispute it with the state health benefits, but they come after funds like ours, and basically, we're paying our funds through taxpayer dollars. So it's really an unfair practice to implement it this way. So municipalities, school districts, and local government entities, they pool their resources through the funds to provide taxpayer-funded health benefits to local government employees. Well, they're called NSA awards. Well, these NSA awards are ultimately paid by taxpayers and employees, us being the government, being the employee, and they threaten our ability to continue providing quality employee and retire health benefits. The act is there to protect patients by precluding them from exorbitant out-of-network providing costs, but now when you go through this dispute, they seem to be siding with these facilities against the self-funding part of what we provide. It has cost, unfortunately, the unforeseen awards and fees resulted in $5.8 million in unbudgeted rewards and another $240,000 in fund fees. So instead of, which the intent was to help the patient, which ultimately it does in most cases, when it comes to self-funded plans, it's actually hurting us. So the mayor is sending a letter, like he said, to our elected officials on the federal level to try and straighten this out, fix the intent and include the self-funded plans back in the program.
Yeah, it's almost like that they're trying to make everyone join the state plans. They don't want us to be out of it. So we're going to do that. Whatever good it does, I hope something, because, it has to change. Okay, public comment session. Anyone wishing to be heard, please come forward. Seeing no one, the next mayor and council meeting will be Monday, December 29th, 2025 at 7 p.m., which means the next meeting will be after Christmas. So Merry Christmas from all of us up here to all of you watching. Have a Merry Christmas and a safe and happy holiday. Thank you for coming tonight. Can I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion
Christmas to
to
all.
adjourn.
Second?
Councilman LaForgia.
Aye.
Councilman McGlynn.
Aye.
Council President Campisi.
Aye.
Mayor Galise.
Aye. Thank you, everyone.